There, I hope you're well. I want to talk today a little bit about this scarcity and the abundant mindset. So there's something called the law of polarity where we have two opposites. So we can have hot water and we can have cold water. They come from the same thing, water, but one's hot, one's cold, so two extremes. Or a penny, we've got the heads and the tails, same thing, but two different sides. And again, the same with abundance. We can have an abundance of poverty or we can have an abundance of wealth. So I really want to focus a little bit more around the abundance of poverty or scarcity, not poverty, let's call it scarcity, abundance of scarcity in our life and how we can shift that. So you might notice that if you've got an abundance of scarcity, some of the language that you're using, maybe you're saying you don't have enough time, you're broke, you don't have enough money, etc., and you're just feeling a bit down on life. In fact, I was feeling like this the last couple of weeks and I had to dig myself out of it with some mental or mindset tools that I have been learning that I know already. And one of the things that I used to help me get out of the funk was to step back into gratitude and joy. So I literally just journaled out everything that I could be grateful for, everything that brought me joy in my life. And I just started with having a roof over my head, being in a warm bed, having a duvet, having sheets on the bed, having food in the fridge, having paid my mortgage, etc. And as I did that, I journaled for about 10-15 minutes. You don't have to write War and Peace. But what it allowed me to do is it allowed me to reset my mind and basically come back to the realization that actually I have so much to be grateful for. I have an abundance of experiences, friends, love, and physical things in my life as well. So it really helped me shift my mindset. So it's really important to think about where you are on the scarcity mindset, whether you have, or not scarcity mindset, on the abundance scale, whether you have an abundance of an abundance of scarcity or an abundance of wealth. I know what I'd rather have. So the other thing I was going to talk about in terms of shifting yourself out of scarcity is looking for the evidence to support that. So get curious with your thoughts and ask yourself, like, where did that thought come from? And is there actually any evidence to support it? So if I'm saying to myself, which I had been, oh, I don't have enough time in my business, I'm too busy to do that, I've got another thing to do. Is that really true? Like, where did that thought process come from that I don't have enough time? Is it something that society's taught me because we live in a very busy, pressurized, kind of fast-paced society right now? Or is it something that I grew up with, from my parents, were they always saying, hurry up to me, or, finish your dinner quickly? So just get curious with your thoughts and just check in, like, where is the evidence? So what effectively you want to do is prove to your mind that there's no evidence to support that belief, because 95% of the time there absolutely isn't. So journal out what you can be grateful for, what brings you joy. That will bring you back to the present moment and help you get out of scarcity. And also just get curious with your thoughts and look for evidence and ask yourself, is that really true? Does it really exist? Is it just in my mind? So those are my two thoughts for today. So put those into practice and let me know how you get on. Take care.